Hello, I hope life is good and everything is okay. I'm delighted to share with you again about my life's philosophy. Philosophy is just a set of disciplines, and if you practice those disciplines over a given time, those disciplines will bring you to a well designed destiny or an undesigned destiny. If your disciplines that you do practice every day and you are sure that they are positive disciplines, in other words, they are success disciplines, those disciplines shall get you in 2 years, in 3 years, moving towards a direction that we can call success. But if your disciplines are not well defined, you don't know your everyday disciplines. For me, over 12 years, I've been hustling day in, day out, thinking about how do I live my life every day. I must know the disciplines that I live by. I don't want to wake up and I just don't know what to do in a day. No, I want to understand how I go through my day. This helps me to set a given standard. I live by a given set of disciplines. And how I do this is by setting goals. I set goals for which I need in 1 year, in 2 years, in 5 years to have achieved. Now, setting goals shall always make you set a standard, because every goal demands a given set of disciplines. Those who do not plan are planning to fail. And in 2 years, in 5 years, you will still be hustling from one job to another because you don't have your personal goals. You are focusing on just working for money instead of making money working for you. Now, I need to set my goals, and these goals shall always demand for me to set a standard or to set a philosophy that I must live by every moment of my day. Now, talking about my philosophy or my personal philosophy, because every human being normally moves towards success or moves towards failure. Those are the well-known directions every human being shall ever traverse. Remember, it's not how we begin in life, but how we finish. How are you going to end your life? In other words, will you reach in 10 years a well-designed destination or an undesigned destination? And it's a choice that you make in this moment, because you don't have power or influence over your past. You don't have power over your future, only in the moment. And remember, when there is hope in the future, there is power in the moment. You need to set goals. If you know where you are going, you will have the energy, the vitality today in the moment to act. And you act on a set of disciplines. That's why rich people continue becoming richer, because they know when he wakes up, he has a set of disciplines that he must follow day in, day out. And those disciplines practiced every day shall bring you the results you need in life. Because I personally define success as a set of disciplines practiced every day. If I keep practicing a set of disciplines over 1 year, think about where I will be in achieving my goals. 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, I will be moving closer to my goal because I practice a given set of disciplines over a given time. Remember, we are what we are because of what we repeatedly do. If you know what you do every day, you have a standard, you have a set of disciplines, and these disciplines are going to be set by the goals you need out of life. If you don't have well-defined goals, try to reflect, how can a man hit a target that he cannot see? How can you reach a destination that you have not envisioned? You need to envision where you will be 5 years from today, so that your vision determines the disciplines that you are going to set today. If it's to wake up and work harder, if it's working overtime, you will do it because you have a standard that you live by, and that standard shall bring you the success you need in 5 years, in 10 years. I normally give an example over money. If every month with my income, how I deal with my income. Every month I have a given percentage. I pay myself first before paying anyone, paying my monthly bills, paying my credit. I first pay myself first. I have a percentage I save. Now, think about it. If I save 10% of my income every month, in 5 years I will have enough money to invest in enterprises. And these enterprises, over a given time, will be bringing in profits, because once I invest, that investment will start bringing in profits. And I have a well-defined discipline that I live by. I keep repeating those disciplines every day, day in, day out. And in 5 years, there will be me. I will be a changed person. I will be practicing what I preach. In other words, my results show in my talking. So, on the other side, we have failure. I define personal failure as errors in judgment repeated every day. If you keep repeating a given set of errors, today, tomorrow, think about it in 10 years, where are you going to be? Remember, refusing or adamantly denying yourself the right to set goals is an error in judgment. We have so many fellow youth, we have so many people working for different corporations. They mastered the art of knowing a corporate's vision or the corporate's goal, but they just don't understand their own goals in life. They work for 10 years, 20 years. I've heard of a friend of mine who is a teacher, and he's telling me, I've worked for this company, for this school for over 15 years. I have 15 years of experience. And I ask, why are you having all these years, you're working for one company, but you've never set your own goals in life? He does not have his own goals, but he mastered or understood the school's vision, and he's clinging on to this job. I told this friend of mine that you perhaps have 1 year of experience repeated 15 times. That's why they are even paying you less than what you think they must be paying you, because with increased years in a given field, the more you will earn. Why are you still earning almost half what you think in your mind you should be earning? You keep saying you have 15 years, yet your earning is below your standard. So I keep thinking about it also personally. 12 years I'm doing this to change my life, to reform, to become a transformed person by a set of disciplines. If every month I don't save a given amount of money, it's my error in judgment. If every month I don't have disciplines that I live by, it's an error in judgment. Think about after 5 years, if I don't save money every month, I will be still hustling from job to job. I will be still working for money instead of making money work for me. I will be still hustling on paying my credit, because we become what we repeatedly do. I keep practicing paying others first before I pay myself. So it will be more of me. What I practice will magnify in my subconscious mind. And what the subconscious mind treats as true, it shall keep repeating that until when I change my mind, I reprogram my mind so that I change the direction that I traverse. In other words, I change the disciplines that I live by so that they become part of me. Like for success, a rich man will continue becoming rich. Why? Because the set of disciplines he is practicing or she's practicing lead her towards success. So many people wonder why a rich person continues becoming rich. It's because they keep repeating a set of disciplines that continuously make them richer. They have reprogrammed their mind to understand that success must be by a given set of disciplines, and they have principles. They live by monthly. They save, they pay themselves first before paying for anything. They manage everything else, but they never fail to save first or pay themselves first before doing anything else. All right, think about it, and we shall discuss more in a while. All right, have a good time, and please like my channel, subscribe to it, and I will catch up with you in a minute. Have a good time. Bye. Love you.